Friday morning Qigong class. I'm going to give an intro about the class this morning, just before we get moving. So we're going to do a flow sequence for the liver. So in Qigong, the liver relates to the wood element. So we're all in resonance with nature, and all the organs have basically different frequencies. So when our liver energy is blocked, we're stressed. And often the emotions then would be frustration, agitation, anger, irritations. We all experience those emotions sometimes. And what Qigong does, it helps us move the energy in the organs through our body, get our chi flowing, our life force flowing. And that benefits the organ, and then it benefits our emotions and calms the mind. So it's a whole body, a whole system, self-healing practice. So that's the beauty of Qigong. When you work on the physical level, entrapped or blocked or stagnant, that's the liver energy in our system. So when you free up your liver energy, all of a sudden you've more vitality, you've more creativity, you're in your own flow. Basically the liver supports the heart, like the wood element supports the fire element in nature. The fire element is your heart. So it's just good to have a little bit of background, so then when you're moving, you are communicating with your organs, you're observing this internal intelligence, the internal map of nature wisdom. And that's what we're made of. We're made of nature, and we're going back to this kind of indigenous native wisdom, all about going back to nature, going back to the rhythms. The liver is really interesting as well, because the liver regulates your muscles, tendons and ligaments. It's all about your structure. If you think of nature, the trees, the spiraling movements, the roots going down, the branches going up, it's all these kind of spiraling growth flow. So if you think about the body, the muscles are just a huge map, an intricate map of intelligence. It's just really amazing how the whole body works. As well, you might see like a tree growing through cement. It's a perfect example of the liver energy, this determined energy, growing through obstacles. If you have challenges in your life, the liver energy is the energy that carries you through. It's the determination. So again, we're going to nurture this really vital force in the body. Movements like the tree, opening movements for the side of the body. The liver energy is the side of the body as well, so we're going to open the side of the body and just flow with nice rotational movements. Alrighty, are you ready? We'll get going. You can jump on your mat, and we'll just do the usual sequences as well, the warm-ups, the flows, and get things going. Great, let's go for it. We'll go for some knocking on the door of life. Always a good one to warm up. What this does, it grounds us and it gets the energy going in the spine. So just take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh out through your mouth. Just release any stress. The liver is all about kindness. It's all about compassion and growing with compassion. So just take this moment consciously, this half an hour, as self-care, self-compassion. Any energy going outwards, any busy thinking, just allow that to pass by and just come back to your core self. Beautiful. Just get that nice rhythm going. It's like music. We're just going with that rhythm that feels good. Knock on your lower back, release tiredness. The kidney element is water. So water nourishes, wood, kidneys nourish, the liver energy. It's all this internal map. It's called the creative cycle. So kidneys nourish liver, liver nourishes the heart, and so on. Heart to spleen, spleen to lungs, lungs to kidneys. So again, just tune into your internal map. As you're there, just take a deep breath. Notice the vastness as we bring our attention inwards. Trillions of cells all working together. The present moment, full of magic, full of wisdom. Great, just knock under your shoulder, activate the lung energy, free up the breath, take a nice inhale again, sigh out on the exhale. Deep breathing in through the nose and exhale through your mouth. That releases tension. Just sigh out. And then when we do flowing movements, it's nose breathing. So again, tension release, exhale through your mouth. Nice, deep, harmonious breathing. Sigh out stress. Great, up over your shoulder. This is a gallbladder point. Up over your shoulder there is going to release foggy thinking. We all go through those phases of headaches or foggy thinking sometimes. So this is a really good movement to release your neck. And in turn it releases the whole cranial structure. Just above the trapezius there. Gallbladder is related to your liver. So you have 5 major organs, but all these organs are connected to all the other ones. So again, it's like a deeper map. So the liver, gallbladder work together. Just notice that release over the trapezius muscle. We often carry tension there, tightening our shoulders, our neck, just subconsciously even. They say a lot of ancestral stress is in the jaw, in the teeth, around here, around the upper neck. So this really helps. Any weight on the body, any burdenous kind of energy, just release off. We don't need to carry anymore. We can let it go. Maybe our ancestors didn't have space, didn't have these little half-an-hour slots of qigong to release their stress, so they carried it like heavy bags. Courageous souls. But now we have a chance to release that stress. Anything passed on. Great. And now we're just going to flow into water waves. Notice how yin this one is. So again, the other ones are activation flows, the knocking. This is more water flow movement. Just swirl around and relax your shoulders. Go at a pace that feels good. You could swoop and turn a little quicker or slow it down. Tune into your energy. How are you feeling? Keep sighing out through your mouth if you want to release stress. The liver's all about boundaries as well. So just clearing any ties to situations or people that are stressful. We're just clearing it, bringing harmony in. Releasing anger, irritation, frustration. It's just like little red flags of boundaries. So we're fortifying our boundaries through movement, through mindfulness, in a healthy way. So we can open when it feels resonant, and we can gently shield when it just feels a bit dissonant or a bit negative. We can kind of navigate through harmony. Not blocking off, but just wisely protecting your own energy. Great, we'll just flow through the tapping sequences because it's so good again for releasing the meridians of the organs. So go for a tapping on your foot. And then the other one, we'll just zoom through it. Lovely. Up to your knee. Other side. Activating all these points. Side of the hips. Feel really grounded with this one. Feel your feet on the mat. Great. Lower back, kidneys. Knock up and down the lumbar spine. Again, everything is connected. So if you relax your kidneys, release fear, stress, it's going to have a beautiful impact on the liver, because that stress won't be flowing into the liver energy. The fear, the tension won't turn into irritation, agitation. So again, breathe into inner peace and allow that peace then just to expand, and that's going to flow into creativity, compassion, kindness, forgiveness. That's the liver. So all the organs, like an orchestra, all working together. Back of the neck. Just free up the back of the head here. Breathe into the back of the brain, the balance center, cerebellum. Just breathe in to the cranial structure. Top of your head. Deep breathing. It's lovely for the left and right side of the brain here, just to take a little holiday. Breathe in a lovely golden white light. Calming the pituitary and pineal glands in the middle of the brain. So this is really good for calming your whole system. All the way around the crown chakra. Calming the spirit. Calming the mind. The crown chakra is like 1,000 flower, 1,000 petal flower. It's like a beautiful lotus. That's the symbolism of your crown chakra. Great. Around the face, forehead, third eye, the temples, And they're called temples for a really good reason. It's this inner temple. So inner calmness here, inner focus. Great. Under your eyes, under your nose, on your chin. Soften your jaw. Go to your ears and your chin a couple times. Notice the release around your face here. So just soften the face. Nice deep breathing into all these intricate muscles of the face. Very expressive muscles of emotion. So it's really beautiful. Our faces tell thousands of stories just through expression. So just soften your face. Great. I want to shake out a little bit. Take a little break. Kick out the feet, kick out the hands, and we'll just tap a few more points here. Really effective one for your heart chakra, your pericardium, your physical heart. Also kidney channel comes here. So take a deep breath here and sigh out. HAA is a healing sound for your heart. Great. Either side of your ribs. So again, that right hand is over the liver. Breathe into your liver. The liver is also associated with the color green. So all these different aspects of the organs, you have physical functions, which we're working with, and you have these energetic connections as well. It's a multi-dimensional approach to health. That's when we stand beside a tree or walk through a forest, we feel calm. So that's the impact on our liver, calmness and kindness, compassion. Great, we'll just go down the inside of the arm, up the outside. If you want to get an extra point here, just knock there again, just over your shoulder, and then go for it down the arm, up the arm, knock into it. Great, just activate that gallbladder point again, which will free up your liver. Great, and then down the other side, inside, up the outside. Great, lovely. We'll just shake it out. Take a deep breath. Inhale. We're going to do a healing sound for the liver this time. So it's like shh, S-S-H-H. So it's shh on the exhale. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Just go for that a few times. What this does, it calms your liver energy. Again, we're made of sound as well as physical structure. It's all vibration, it's all frequency. So there's a sound for every organ, which is kind of cool. Internal music. And just focus on the right side of your ribs as you do this. Consciously connect to your liver. It's like we're strengthening internal communication. The world is so busy and draws our attention outward. So what Qigong does, it brings you inwards to mindfulness through movement. Great. Well, let's go deeper into this one. Clench your fists. Again, activate any irritation. Bring it up. Any hidden agitation. And then sigh out. Lovely. Go for that at your own pace. You could even bring up your shoulders. Really feel hidden tension in the body. And let it go. Super. Great, go for one more there. Super. Super, we're going to just flow now. It's some nice movements. Reaching into this one, it's going to open the side of the body, each side. And this is a great liver release. So again, this liver channel, again, it's like a river in your body, specific pathway. Great, flow with it. Feel that lovely stretch at the side. Release your intercostal muscles between the ribs. Exhale out and inhale open, and really open your hands like you're gathering lovely, lovely life force energy. Exhale into it. If it's comfortable to breathe in and out through your nose, go for that. Visualize a tree in nature and how there's a beautiful balance between strength and flexibility. So it's really important to find this lovely flow in life, which actually builds a foundation of strength. Feel the roots of the tree, really like our center of gravity going down into the earth. And then the branches are like the arms, this lovely flowy movement. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you flow into it. Really taking this time for yourself. Notice the stillness as you move. You're moving from your center of gravity. The effect of that is inner stillness, more internal space. Physically and energetically, your nervous system is getting a lovely release, an internal holiday. Great, one more here, lovely. Great, we'll just continue and expand that. We'll just go for a wider stance. We'll do some warrior flows because this is really nice again for the liver energy. So we're in warrior, just like yoga. The only difference is we're going to flow with it. So inhale to your heart center, present moment. Exhale out. Breathe with it at your own pace. Just find a nice pulse, nice rhythm. Exhaling out. The heart center represents present moment. Front hand is the future. Left hand is the past. And we just find this balance. Again, strengthening the legs. Strengthening the peaceful warrior within. Again, it's like that liver energy, the capacity to deal with really challenging times. Finding harmony, finding kindness, forgiveness, compassion, and moving forward with real steadiness. Lovely. Let's go for one more here. Great. Back to the center, just turn the foot. We'll just float the other side a couple times. Reaching out, getting a nice rhythm going for yourself. Just align it with your breathing. So whatever feels good for your breath, go for that. Inhale in and exhale out. Again, strengthening, feeling grounded, like the tree, really rooted. Great, one more here, lovely. Great, we're just going to go a little bit deeper into these ones again, just for the liver energy. Turn the other way again, and we're just going to rest the elbow on the knee if that's comfy. You can bend the knee as much as you want. This one we're reaching above the head. Great, I'm going to flow with it. Then we open, straighten the leg. Hand comes above the head, over the head if you want more of a stretch. And just flow with that. So exhale into it. And then inhale, open. Again, this is a really deep movement, great for the sides of the body. We're opening up left and right side of the body, liver channels. The liver is going to fortify those muscles, ligaments, tendons. These movements are really good for that. Open on the inhale, open the arms, straighten that leg, reach up or a bit back if you want more of a stretch. You can listen to your body and just go with the flow. To make it slightly easier, all you do is just shorten the stance. So you get a nice flow going there. So just again, find a stance that feels good and go with that. The main thing is you're moving your torso. Moving the sides of the body, liver channel. This gets the heart going as well. Good for circulation and strength. Lovely. Let's go for one more here. Super. Great. Releasing that out. We'll just shake it out a little bit. We'll just do the same thing on the other side. So point the toe and then just go for a nice flow into it. Go into the first posture. It's like a lightning bolt. And then open. So what we're doing is straightening the front leg, leaning back. The back hand can just rest on the back of the knee there. And again, just find the distance that feels good for you. Breathe with it. This is a really deep one for the liver because you get quite strong doing this one because it's so dynamic. It's a lot of flexibility and strength, so it's a really nice one before we do some flowing movements. Feel that heart strengthening, circulation flowing. You might feel warmth in your hands. Great. Lovely. Let's go for one more here. Super. Lovely. Come back to the center. Take it out again. We'll just do one more of these. Have the toes just slightly open, and what we're doing here is we're just tracing down either side. So you're just going from side to side. So just again, this is a nice forward bend a little bit on the elbow too. And again, opening the liver channel. This is more of a kind of a flowy one. So we're kind of facing forward more. Toes a bit more forward, 45-degree angle out, and just feel that opening inside the body. Great, lovely. Release for the liver. Go for one more here. Super. Lovely. A well-deserved chill. We're just going to do a forward fold here. Hands on your knees, shins over towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the circulation after those movements. Activation of the liver energy, the heart energy. Exhale out, sigh out any stress. You can relax the back of your head if that feels good. And then on an inhale, really slowly roll up. Take your time. Good stuff. When you're ready, shake out your feet. We'll do some nice chill ones now. That's just a lovely one, just get that liver energy flowing. So it's all good. Okay, well let's flow with this one. Breathe in here. These are really more yin movements. So breathe to the top of your head. Do 20 acupuncture point. You can press on if you want. Open your hands and then float around. So the last movements are more yang, which is more getting the energy flowing, activated. And these are more yin, more magnetic kind of movement, so working with your center of gravity and completely relaxing into it. No effort. Breathe in, up the side of the body, up that liver channel, and then out to the sides. Exhale. Little bend in the knees as you bring the hands up. Stand tall. Exhale out. And once you get it, just relax into it. Allow it to become a nice meditation. You might feel some energy around your crown chakra. We're activating the causal chakra here as well. The causal chakra is just above your head. So we have 7 chakras, and deeper to that we have 12 chakras. So the causal chakra is all about inner peace. It's all about stillness, calmness, peace of mind. So with this movement, calming any agitation with that liver channel clearance, and then calming the causal chakra, and just visualize a beautiful white light just pouring around you. Breathe with it. Notice how still the internal landscape can become with some gentle focus. Still and vast, feeling that internal space. And then just slow it down a little bit more. So just relax into it, deepen your breathing, inhale, and exhale, just flow with the arms. And just feel gravity catch your arms, so there's no forcing it. We're literally just floating down, like you're plugging into gravity. What that does, it strengthens the feeling of calmness in all your muscles, tendons, ligaments. flow of calm. Breathe in, stand tall. Breathe out, relax. Lovely. Let's go for one more each side here. Great. We're going to flow into the inner compass. This is a lovely one. I'm going to step forward here a little bit so we can flow it. So you're going shoulder height and then turning. One hand is in front, one hand is behind. Bring your hands up above your head and then relax down. So again, this brings a rotation into the torso, activates the liver channel. Rotate to the other side, bring your hands above your head and exhale down. So the breathing pattern is nice for this. We're breathing into shoulder height. Breathing out, turn. Breathing in, hands above your head. Breathing out, allow that lovely calm energy to pour down. The internal compass, releasing any agitation if you feel thrown or stressed by anything. Again, that's the liver energy responding. We just listen to it, come back to inner guidance. This movement embodies that inner guidance, standing in the middle of your compass, north, south, east, west, as the arms move. And then you have the heavens and the earth, so 6 directions. So go with your own flow. Inhale up, exhale, turn. Inhale up, exhale, relax. Little bend in the knees on the way down. Stand tall on the way up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. And again, we're strengthening the virtues of the liver, these energies that reside in your liver. So we functional, physical functions for the liver. We've also emotional functions. So these virtues are like kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Understanding is a really strong one for the liver. Once we understand, the irritation calms, the anger calms. Breathe into a lovely golden green light. So it's like walking through a forest. Beautiful sunshine illuminating all these beautiful green leaves, and just absorb that chi. Visualization is really powerful just to connect with the liver energy. Great, one more here, lovely. Lovely, we'll do a nice one to connect the nervous system and the liver. It's called turning the wheel. So it's like holding a ball and the hands glide up around the side of the body, above your head. Again, this causal chakra here, once you connect here, it's like a wave of calmness. So again, it's just like an internal switch into a beautiful channel of calmness. Again, it's like standing under a tree. Breathe in as your hands glide up, and then breathe out, relax down. I'll just do to the side so you can see. You don't have to go too far back. It's more just the side of the body, around the top of the head, and then down the front, bend the knees. So this nourishes your nervous system and liver energy. Great, go with your own pace. Follow your breathing. So the inhale is rising, Exhale, softness. It's like a waterfall in front of you. This regulates your whole nervous system. So often in society, it's a lot of yang. So the energy flows up to the head in say our busy world. But what we're doing is we're accessing deeper parts of ourselves that can balance. So we can go through life with beautiful harmony, understanding and flow. So we're bringing the energy down. It's important to feel grounded in this busy world. So inhale up, it's like the fire rising. And then we calm the whole nervous system by connecting with the front channel. And again, even through challenging times, we can find deeper levels of knowing. Again, that's the liver energy. Understanding things from a higher or deeper perspective brings about healing. It brings about self-compassion, forgiveness, kindness. We take the edge or the intensity of situations when we can find this internal space, the irritation and the anger, or if we witness that, we can understand it's just hurt or it's just wounding behind that. Dropping into understanding, dropping into kindness. Great. We'll go for one more here. Lovely. Super. Flowing with it. We'll just do a nice protective energy one, the shield. This is just a lovely flowing one just to finish out some sequences with. So here we go. We're going to flow across and again grounding down. It's good for the heart, but remember the heart is powered by your liver. The wood element powers the fire element. It's like breathing gratitude into your liver. Thank you for the vitality, charging and really boosting the heart energy every day. Feel that protection flowing around your heart. The liver protecting your heart. Inhale up, glide across, exhale down. Breathing with it, always at your own pace. So you just get used to these movements and then find the rhythm with your breathing, and then you're naturally creating internal harmony with the flow of ease. Strengthening your center of gravity with each breath. Lovely. One more here. Super. Lovely. And then we're going to just float the hands above the head. We'll go for the tree to finish. Breathing into that internal tree, that real part of yourself that is very steady, can weather storms, can go with the wind, yet find this deep stability, this deep groundedness, deep knowing. And again, that's that liver energy speaking a lovely flow of harmony through movement. Feel that calmness flow through your system as you move. Nice and slowly. Again, sink in now with your breathing. Just deepen your breath a bit, and that naturally slows the movement down, yet speeds everything up. All the organs and nervous system connecting. Like a vast network of physical intelligence. Just be present with that lovely wisdom. Breathe in nice gratitude to the ancestry as well. They passed us on the genetics, the wisdom, the miracle of the human body. So just breathe a lovely flow of gratitude to all those generations, often very resilient, to pass on like a golden light, passed on from one generation to the other. Codes of wisdom, codes of how your organs work and how the nervous system knows what to do. That all comes from the ancestry as well. Just feel that lovely support. Takes the pressure off. We can just acknowledge that golden light we've been given. Receive it into your heart. Life force energy. Great. We'll go for 2 more here. Lovely. Lovely. Alrighty, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed that lovely liver nourishing flow. Each week we're going to do a different theme, so we'll just focus in. It's nice to do a broad, and it's lovely to focus in on different Qigong aspects. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm wishing you a lovely weekend, and we'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.